Hi, I'm Rachel King. Welcome to my channel. It's Friday morning and I am off to Walthamstow Market. My last few vlogs I've been talking about transitional pieces for your wardrobe. I've done a denim pattern review and a white shirt pattern review. So it's inspired me to put together a range of probably 3 or 4 garments for myself for the transitional period, and I am going to Walthamstow Market right now to look for fabrics, and I'm going to take you with me. So I'll come back to the studio afterwards and I'll go through what I found, what I'm going to make, and I'll also show you a bit of footage of my lovely week in Cornwall last week, so keep watching for that. Walthamstow is really easy to reach on public transport, either by the overground from Liverpool Street or on the Victoria Line tube, which goes from Brixton right into Central London at Walthamstow. So you start at the top of the high street. The first shop I went in was Istanbul Fabrics. I bought some lovely denim, which I'll show you later. And then Fabric Textile Centre, which is a lovely store if you're in the market for occasion wear. They have got, I would say, occasion wear and bridal. And they also have these amazing corset bases if you're doing special occasion wear. They're fantastic, and I haven't seen them anywhere else. Then on to Zayan Buttons, which is a great haberdashery shop. It's long and skinny, but they have so much stuff. They've got zips, embellishments, they have threads, they've got embroidery threads. They've got an incredible selection of bag making accessories, and some of these chains are amazing, and they were so well priced compared to other places that I've seen them. They also have amazing braid trims and laces and beadings as well. It's well worth a visit if you're after something like that. Rose Fabrics, just a bit further down, again a huge selection of chiffon, satins, velvets, laces, crepes, ginghams, net, jersey, prints, wools, all at absolutely amazing prices. You do have to look, you do have to rummage a little bit, I would say, but the selection is fantastic, and you can see some plain woolens up there right on the side, which are sort of high quality. Had some amazing prints, some sort of ornate laces here as well. Next, Fabric Textile Centre, they have another shop that I go to frequently. I buy loads of basics from there, like cotton linings for my business and cotton calico. It's a fantastic store. I go there regularly. They also have some beautiful jacquards that you can see here, and denims as well. Out in the street, as you go down on your left, you will find this great haberdashery store, which is usually around near Sainsbury's. Zips, lace, threads, elastic buttons, ribbons, and all sorts of embellishment. So that's definitely worth a rummage if you're after trims, or you just want to replenish your store. So you keep going down and there are more and more fabric shops. Lots of wax batik prints as well. You'll find them in several shops. This is a store on the left there, and it had the blue signage. It's not a proper shop sign, but that's quite a big store with a huge variety. Fabric store number 2 I go in frequently, which is really good. And also in the fabric shop, this is inside the fabric shop, they have a good selection of poly cotton linings, lovely embellished sequin fabrics there, a good selection of satins. They'll have your basic calico, another wide selection, and last but no means least, Ribbons, the haberdashery shop. Another small shop, but jam-packed with fantastic trims and yarns. I did a pit stop at Starbucks before heading home. Let's head back to the studio and I'll show you what I got. I'm back in the studio. I've got a pile of fabrics here, and I'm going to go through them one by one. I'll tell you where I got them, what they are, how much they cost me, and what I am planning to make with them. So I'm starting off with some denim that I bought from Istanbul Fabrics. It's a classic indigo denim. Hold it up a bit closer to the camera so you can see. It's a wide width. It's got, I would say it's got a little bit of mechanical stretch in it. it was £5 a metre, and I bought 1.5 metres. I'm going to make the Merchant & Mills heroin jeans in that. I also bought some zips and some top stitching thread, which I'll show you later as well, in my little collection of haberdashery bits that I got. So that's number one. So £7.50 to make a pair of jeans, so it's pretty good going. So that's my first purchase. Secondly, I went into the Fabric Textile Centre, which is the first of their 2 shops that I visited. And this was a shop with all the embellished occasion wear fabrics and the amazing corsets that they sell. But they also had some wool cashmere, and I believe it's an Italian wool cashmere. I suppose it's more like a sort of cool wool. It's very, very lightweight, and it's got a slight sheen to it. I can't really get it over on camera. I'll show you the selvage edge that you can see there. Cool wool Italy cashmere original. Again, that's a wide width fabric. It was £8 a metre. I bought 2 metres of it. I thought I would make the assembly line overshirt as a layering piece. I wear a lot of black, as you can see. I imagine wearing it over leggings with knee-length boots, possibly even with jeans. So it'd be a good layering piece. It's quite long. It's very much an overgarment, almost a little bit jackety, and it's got the side pockets as well. So yeah, so this was £8 a metre wide width. I bought 2 metres, £16. Moving on to the fabric shop, which is a bit further down, I bought 2 lengths of cotton. The first one, I got completely seduced by the colour. It's a really lovely, good quality cotton poplin with a really tight weave, really smooth, but quite lightweight. It's a bit Barbie, but such a lovely colour. I'm thinking a blouse, possibly the Libby blouse from Sew Over It. Now this was, I have to look at my notes, £2 a metre wide width, 2 metres, £4. And the second length I bought in the same shop was a lovely colour woven gingham. You can see it's like a white and beige. Now I'm definitely going to make the Sew Over It Libby shirt, which is this Revere collar cap sleeve style. I think that would look great with beige jeans that I have, and also white jeans, also denim, you know, classic indigo denim jeans. That was £3 a metre, so I got 2 metres at £6. It's so well priced. I always buy a bit more than I think I'll need, and I can always use it for like projects like making makeup bags for gifts or something like that. Okay, moving on to further down, there's a shop called Fabric Shop 2, and I got the rest of this fabric is all from there actually. Now I'm going to start with, and it's all incredibly good value, black viscose jersey, a really standard medium to lightweight viscose jersey. I think it's probably about 94/6 viscose elastane. I am going to make the French navy pattern Stellan tee in it because, I believe it or not, I don't have a classic white, black t-shirt in my wardrobe, and I want to layer it with a sort of a neutral colour waistcoat on top. So that's what I'm going to make with this, and if the shape comes out really well, I don't know if any of you have made the French navy pattern Stellan tee. It's a free pattern. I will make more, and I'll just get some more jersey, and I'll make a few in different colours because they'll be really useful pieces. Second piece of fabric that I got in Fabric Shop 2. This is a polyamide jersey. It's got more of a technical feel to it. I've got a couple of meters. It's a neutral sort of beige colour. I'm going to make some fitted tanks. I don't have a pattern. I'm going to draft a pattern for it. Round neck, sleeveless, fitted to the top of my hip. It'll be a great sort of under jacket piece. I can wear it under waistcoats as well, dressed up or more casual. So I'm going to make a couple of them. I'll tell you how much all these fabrics from Fabric Shop 2 were in a minute. Then I got 2 lengths of woven fabric from them. The first is a navy crepe. I'd say this is a polyester crepe. It's got a moss crepe. Again, it's very difficult to show you on camera to see it in great detail. It's true navy, and they are going to be wide leg trousers. I'm going to use the Style Arc LB trouser pattern, so it's got like a wide elasticated waist, a deep hem, side pockets and back patch pockets. And if I've got enough fabric, I'm going to make the Style Arc Joy waistcoat as well to go with, because I thought that would be a nice sort of coordinate look. I've got a few navy tank vest tops, which if the navy matches will be able to go underneath. This fourth one, it's like a kind of technical fabric. It's like a wind sheeter fabric, and when I put it against black it looks navy, and when I put it against navy it looks black. But I'm going to make a drawstring jacket with that pattern to be confirmed. Now I bought these in one go, these 4 lengths of fabric, so you've got 2 jerseys, 2 wovens. I think it's probably about 8 meters of fabric that you have here. Let me get them all together to show you. So it's about 8 meters of fabric, £12. Not bad, eh? Okay. Also, I went back and bought these afterwards. These are also from Fabric Shop 2. I bought this length. It's kind of a neutral beige colour. It's like a lightweight suiting fabric, and it must have been a sample length, and about 3 meters of it. Polyester viscose elastane. It's a really fluid, soft tailoring fabric. So I'm probably going to make again the Style Arc Joy waistcoat and LB trousers to go together as another coordinate set, like I'm going to in the navy. So I'll make either the navy or this colour first, and depending on how that goes I'll do the other colour, if that makes sense. I think there's about 3 meters here, and they're about £2 a metre. It's a bargain. And then finally I bought, I've saved this one till last, this was £2 a metre from Fabric Shop 2. I'm going to stand up. It's like a heavy georgette, and it's got a plissé effect. Excuse me, scraping the chair. So I don't know if you can see it. It's really lovely. Don't know, can you see? Yeah. So again, this is £2 a metre. I've got 3 meters of it. I am going to make, so I've been cut off, going to make this jacket. Let's just move the camera up. Sorry. Okay, on the stand here I have a jacket that is about 25 years old that I made when I had my own label after I graduated. I showed it at London Fashion Week. This is part of my collection. I've always loved kimono shapes, I still do, and this is like a textured jacquard fabric. It's got wide sleeves, it's got a full hem, it's got a very sort of clean shawl collar. It's fully lined. I made this a long time ago, but I can remember making it. I can remember well making it actually. It's got a hem facing, and it's got a really fine layer of wadding in it, just to give it a bit of shape. So I'm going to make that. Going to use that textured plissé fabric to make a jacket in it, and I'm actually going somewhere quite special and I'm going to wear it there. That video will come up in a few weeks time. It's a surprise and I'm saving it, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let me just take this off. So those were all the fabrics that I bought. I did buy some trims. I mean, they're not, I'll show you the trims, they're not earth-shattering, but I just want to show you what good value it is down there. So I bought 4 threads. One of them's a top stitching thread. I think the top stitching thread was a couple of quid. And then these were 50p each. So 1, 2, 3. So that's £3.50. And then I bought 2 meters of elastic, and that was about 2 quid as well. I think this was from M&J Trimmings, which is actually ribbons, which is the last shop that you saw in the video. So absolutely incredible value. So I've added it all up, and the fabrics, including the last 2 that I showed you, came to about £45. And out of that, I am going to make 1 pair of jeans, 1 overshirt, 2 shirts, a t-shirt, a tank, a navy trousers and waistcoat, a drawstring anorak, and then I am going to also make a plissé kimono jacket in that style I just showed you, and another pair of trousers and a waistcoat. So that's incredible value. I think you'll agree. So I hope you enjoyed me sharing my trip to Walthamstow with you and the fabrics that I've bought. I'm going to put a list of notes below in the description. I'll list the shops that I went to. I'll put some links. If you're not familiar with travelling in London, I'll put some links so to help you find your way around. And that's it for this week. I'd love to hear your comments and your feedback. Have you been to Walthamstow Market, and have you found any treasures there? Please let me know and we'll share it. As I said, also, I went to Cornwall, Devon and Cornwall last week. So what follows are some of the best bits of my holiday. We had a lovely week, starting in North Devon, and then we went down and stayed down in Cornwall in a barn, actually just outside of Foy, in the middle of nowhere. It was fantastic, and it was a really restful week. We did a few National Trust properties, a bit of walking and lots of eating, as you do. So as I say, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back next week. Look forward to your comments. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye. We had a fantastic time down in the southeast of England. Here are a few bits of footage from the few days we were there. This is Walthamstow Beach, which is a stunning, quite hard to get to beach on the North Devon coast with absolutely amazing rock formations. It's a big beach, lots of pebbles, lots of amazing slanted cliffs. There's a little bit of sand, but it's really quite distinctive and quite stunning. This next bit is actually Boss Castle, and this is actually a bit further along, and it's in Cornwall. You may remember Boss Castle being on the news. They had a terrible flood there. It's got a beautiful little harbour. Again, it's got quite dramatic quite a dramatic cliffside. Here is some just little clips, beautiful flowers along there as well. And then this is one of my most favourite places. This is Foy, and this is very near where we stayed. That's Daphne du Maurier's boathouse over there in the distance on the River Foy. And you can see lots of local boats. There's the local lifeboat and lots of yachts moored up. And that's a wider view out into the mouth of the River Foy, out into the sea. And as you can imagine, it's quite a popular sailing destination. This next bit is Polperro. We love Polperro in Cornwall. We've stayed there for Christmas one year and had a glorious time. We rented a house with some friends for a whole week. It's absolutely stunning. It's a tiny little fishing village. Absolutely beautiful, with incredible views from the cliffs, as you can see here. And it's somewhere that we always visit when we go down there. Now, we went to St Michael's Mount this time, and we'd never been there before, and we were completely blown away by it. It's right down near Penzance. If you get a chance, do absolutely go. Back to Foy. This is Ready Money Cove, which is the beach at the far end of the Foy, over looking out towards the mouth of the estuary. It's just a beautiful little beach, a real sun trap. And finally, one of my most favourite places, this is actually in Wiltshire, Stour Head Gardens. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of footage.